Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again. Today we've got another one from the backlog. This is LEGO Harry Potter set number 75955, Hogwarts Express from 2018. The set consists of 801 pieces. It's recommended for ages 8 to 14 and includes 6 minifigures. Without any further ado, let's open it up, build it up, and see what we think. And here are the spare pieces that were included with this set. And here it is, Hogwarts Express. As you can see, we have several minifigures, the train, and a portion of the train platform. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at each component one by one. And the first of our 6 minifigures is the Trolley Witch. I really like that torso. I don't think I've seen that anywhere else before. And that print continues around the back, of course. There's a frightened alternate face, as you can see there, and then just a very pleasant looking grandmotherly type face to begin with. So nicely done. Next up we have Professor Lupin. He has a briefcase, as you can see, a nice torso print, a nice face print, and kind of a newish hairpiece. I don't recognize that exactly, but it looks pretty good. The back print is good, and his alternate face where he's a bit possessed. But a good looking figure overall, I think. And here we have a Death Eater. This is nothing new. We've seen this figure before, but it's really well done. I especially like the kind of apparition forming down here at the bottom. If we remove the hood, you can see a little bit better that face and the open mouth. It's sufficiently creepy. He has a kind of a rotten cape. No print on the back, but the torso print is pretty good. Overall, a very menacing foe. And of course we have the primary trio of characters. This is Ron Weasley. I didn't break up the wands because I have several of them in my collection already, so I just left them together. So the torso print is good. His secondary face is scared, of course. And this is a version of the figure that has the non-movable legs. All 3 of the primary characters have the adolescent legs that don't move. In fact, this set came out just before, I think, the medium legs came out in the Harry Potter collectible minifigure line. So this is just before those occurred. And here is Hermione Granger. She's got a cute face, nice hairpiece, and a good torso print. That print continues on the back. And if we take the hair off, you can see her distressed face. Very nicely done. Yeah, pretty good. And of course our main character is Harry Potter. He's got a nice torso print. I like the jacket and the plaid shirt underneath. Of course he has his glasses, and you can see his scar up there, and turn him around the back, you can see his alternate face and a little bit of additional print on the back of the torso. Nicely done. And here are the accessories and minor side builds. As I said, it came with 3 sets of wands that I did not bother to separate, but they come in the light and dark brown and the tan colors. There's also Scabbers the Rat, who sits on the luggage cart, and that luggage cart is designed to carry a couple of the suitcases, and then Ron or whoever can roll through that magic wall. Those suitcases can open up, and when they're closed up, the handle fits perfectly in the figure's hand. And finally we have the Trolley Witch's cart. The wheels are made up of just some of those Technic receiver parts. There's a chocolate frog. I don't know if that's a carton of milk or something. And then I don't know if that's some every flavor beans or just popcorn or something, but different snacks that are on the cart. Incidentally, the wheels are the same. They don't actually roll. They're just the Technic receptor pieces, but they do a pretty good job of approximating wheels. And this is the actual train. It's pretty well done. We have a sticker there with the 5972. I guess that is the number on the train. I don't recall from the movies. Of course, Hogwarts Castle, that is a print. And up front we have the Hogwarts Express 5972, that is a printed piece. And we have some bells and steam pipes and that sort of thing. And we have a coal tender. That's another sticker there. And then the passenger car, another sticker. And the car can open up. Let's take a look at how that works. So to access the passenger compartment, we take the roof off, which is a fairly simple thing. And then this wall just comes down. And we have two booths here so that you can have a couple of figures in each of those in theory. And then the trolley witch can go down the aisle there and serve her chocolate covered frogs and such. And then to redo it, you just pop the wall and the roof back in place and you're in business. The trolley car, the coal tender is fairly simple. You open it up and there is some space in there that you could use for storage or something, I suppose. But it's fairly basic, but this sticker does add some nice detail. And then I'm gonna disengage those cars so that we can take a look inside the engineer compartment. It's a little bit tough to see, but there is some flame element there where the coal would go to run the steam engine, and then we have a couple of printed dials up there as well. You can take this roof piece off to get a little bit better access, and actually that provides some more light so you can see that a bit better. But there is room for a figure to stand in there. They don't include a train engineer, but you can use another figure from your collection, I suppose. The train wheels are interesting. I've never had a Lego train before that I can recall, but these work fairly well. They will fit on a Lego track. This set does not include any track, however, so if you want to put it on a track, you'll have to get some of that separately or purchase it, add it from your collection, whatever. But there is some detail. Let's see, follow this. So you get that kind of movement here as you move the wheel. This strut kind of goes back and forth just to add to the look of it. And then on the front here, this is kind of loose, but when it's got pressure down on it, it doesn't move very much, just enough to turn around the curves of a track. These stripe details, incidentally, are stickers as well. The main fuselage, I guess you call it, of the train is just built up. It's relatively solid. There's nothing there. But the build was interesting enough, I suppose. I do like the prints, both on the sides and this one up front with the Hogwarts Express. Nicely done. You have a suggestion of some lights up there and then these bumpers. It doesn't have a cattle catcher like a traditional Western train would have. I mean, an American Western train, but I don't know that they're necessarily needed on the Hogwarts Express. I guess my only real complaint about the train is that it's not long enough. It would be nice if we had just one more of these passenger compartments, and if I had thought about it and was willing to spend the extra money, I should have bought an extra one of these sets just for the sake of being able to do that. Then at the same time I could add a bit more to the train station too. And here is King's Cross Station. We have platform 9 3/4 over here, and then 9 and 10. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of the detail here. So there is the sticker on that flag for platform 9 3/4, Hogwarts Express. We have some lantern detail, or coach lights. There is a newsagent stand there with a couple of printed tiles for newspapers, The Boy Who Lived. That's cool. We have a sticker there, a wanted poster. And then we've got Ron here with his cart, and he's about ready to rush through the wall to get magically to the other side. And that's kind of a neat little thing there. Then we have platform 9 and 10. Those have stickers on either side, so you can look at it from either direction. We have a sticker there for King's Cross, and then a slightly different lantern style. That one is a clear minifigure head, and these are just trans yellow cylinders, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why they're different. And we have the stairway going up, and the bridge coming over, and the stairway going down to the other side, and the train comes right through here. As I mentioned before, there is no track that is included with this, but you could certainly get track from your collection, and the train will work with it. Then we have this clock up here, and you can actually move those hands to make whatever time you wish. That is a sticker, unfortunately. I'm not sure why that wasn't a print, but a few stickers with this set, but they are put to good use, I think. I wish this was maybe a little bit bigger. As I said before, I was tempted to get a second set for the sake of building that second passenger car, and I guess you could have built up this a bit more as well. As you can see, you've got the platform 9 and 10 there as well. This archwork is pretty good. I don't recall ever going to the actual King's Cross station while I was in London, but it's a pretty good representation of what I recall from the movie anyway, so not too bad. I just wish there was a little more to it, but that would have made the set more expensive, I suppose. So this set originally retailed for about $80 here in the US. I picked it up for about $24, $23.97 actually. And you may remember a while back I had a pretty good haul of Harry Potter sets that I purchased at Target through a price match with GameStop when they were clearing things out at 70% off. So I got a pretty good deal on this set. I probably would not have purchased it at the regular price, but for $24 I couldn't pass it up. It's a pretty good set overall. I like the figure selection. The train was a fun build, and if I could still get it for $24, I might get a second one just to add an additional passenger car and to extend the train station a bit. But anyway, that's about it for this one. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.